Hello students, today I'm going to teach you about simple linear equations. It only has one variable, okay, and it is to the power of 1. Alright. Before we solve any kind of linear equation, we need to understand what are the certain rules for it. So what are the rules? Rule 1. To solve the given equation, okay, does not change if the same quantity is added on both sides. I will show you all example. Suppose x plus 5 is equal to 2. Suppose this is an equation that is given to you. And suppose we add 7 on both sides. I'll show it to you. X plus 5 plus 7 is equals to 2 plus 7. Okay. Now, what happens is x plus 5 is equals to 2, and if I add a number on one side and if I add the same number of 7 on both the sides, the equation will remain same. Similarly, another example is 3x minus 2 is equals to 8. Okay. Suppose I add number 3 on both sides. It is 3x minus 2 plus 3 is equals to 8 plus 3. So the equation will not change. It will be the same. Next page. Rule number 2. Okay. Previously we said if we add a number on both sides, the equation will not change. Similarly, in rule number 2, if a number is subtracted, if a given number subtracted from both the sides, the equation will not change. I'll give you all an example. Let's try the same example. X plus 5 is equals to 2. Suppose I subtract 6 is equals to 2 minus 6. Let me show you another example. Suppose it is 3x minus 2 is equals to 8. And what does the rule say? A given number is subtracted. So let me take a number, maybe number 5. So I'll say 3x minus 2 minus 5 is equals to 8 minus 5. So the equation will remain the same because I'm subtracting minus 5 on one side as well as on the other side. I hope both the rules are clear. Now let's go to the next rule, that is rule number 3. Rule number 3. Okay, what is this rule? Like first rule was when we add a number on both the sides, the equation will remain same. Rule number 2 was when we subtract a given number from both the sides, the equation will remain same. Rule number 3 is about multiplication. Suppose if a given number is multiplied on both sides, then the equation will remain same. Example. Alright, suppose there is a equation which is 5x is equals to 2. And suppose I multiply 5 number on both the sides. So it will be 5x into 5 is equals to 2 into 5. What I have done? Given number is 5, for example, 5 is multiplied with 5x also and it's also multiplied with 2. So the equation will remain same. Let me show you another example. Suppose we take 3x divided by 2 is equals to 7. And suppose I say we multiply here with number 3 on both the sides. So it will become 3x divided by 2 into 3 is equals to 7 into 3. So the equation will remain same. So for example, students, 3x divided by 2 is equals to 7. This is an equation given. What I am doing, I am multiplying here on one side by 3. What is the rule? If I multiply on one side, I also multiply on the other side, the equation will remain same. So as you can see, 3x divided by 2 into 3 is equals to 7 into 3. Now let's look at rule number 4, which is the last rule. We'll look at rule number 4. Now, rule number 1 was about addition. Rule number 2 was about subtraction. Rule number 3 was about multiplication. And rule number 4 is about division. This is about division. If a given number is divided on both the sides, then the equation will remain same. There is one condition here. The number has to be non-zero. Okay, it cannot be 0. It has to be non-zero. Let me show you an example. 3x is equals to 5. So suppose this is an equation. 3x is equals to 5. So suppose I divide it by 5. 3x divided by 5. 5 divided by 5. So what does it say? If a given number is given to you 3x and 5, I divide here by 5, I have to divide here by 5, then the equation will remain same. I will show you one more example. X minus 3 is equals to 21. Okay, suppose this is an equation. I say let's divide it by number 4. X minus 3 divided by 4 is equals to 21 divided by 4. This is an rule. If I divide here by 4, I have to divide here also by 4. I hope you all have cleared all your doubts regarding all the rules. Don't get perturbed with all the kind of rules that I've taught you all, because you will surely be able to solve this. Just keep watching. You will be understanding through my next video.